We're going to try something different today. Today we are going to try to do the every room is a different color challenge. Now I'm not one to normally do challenges. I'm trying to expand my horizons. I'm trying to become a better builder. So you know what? Why not go for it? So here we are. We're going to get started. Everything we do is going to be a different color. So the outside is going to be one color, all of that good stuff. I am not one to normally do this. So we're just going to go for kind of a basic shape, and we're just going to go from there. It's not going to be anything crazy. It's not going to be anything super exciting. But we're just going to cross our fingers and hope for the best. Next, we'll do one of these. Get a little porch on this side. What I'm thinking is something like this. Pull that back to there. Almost flat is fine. And then we'll pull it to the side. And then we'll pull that out like that. Again, shift pull that side back so that it's not like that, and then we're going to duplicate it, put it over, pull this one back all the way, add another room on the side up here, and then we'll make that like a balcony. Okay, so then that's a pretty decent shape. I'm okay with that. Okay, we'll raise that up, we'll give it a little bit more of a platform. That can be a bedroom, and then over here we'll divide that like this and like this. We can put a bedroom right here like this, and then that's got the ensuite, that's got an ensuite, and then that'll be a little hallway. So I'm just gonna put a rug in a couple of different rooms, and then that'll be that. So what I was thinking, we'll do green, I guess green in the kitchen, pink in the bedroom, orange in the dining room. What else we got? Blue in the bathroom. Is there a blue toilet? I think there is. Is there a blue shower? There's gotta be. So we need like a purple. There it is. You'll be a purple bedroom. Yellow rug in. Is that gonna be a bathroom? You can actually pull that back one. Red. So maybe we'll do, black. White. We don't have white. Ugh, a white living room? Okay. Wait, we can do it this way. Why am I being so weird? Brown. We haven't used brown. Okay, so this one will be a brown outside. For real? Okay. We can't have red in two spots up here. We have yellow. That's just not yellow to me. There, so that's yellow. Let's get bigger red as well while we're at it. Oh my god, this has a bunch of colors on it. Perfect. Oh my gosh. I am obsessed with this rug. And then, what other color can we put up here? Like a teal? What is this rug? I have never seen this rug before in my life. We don't have gray either. So let's make the hallway gray. And then remember, that's white. Dude, we have a lot of brown options for outside. Like, we are so good on brown. So now let's find a roof that is brown. So that's all we care about now is the color. And we can do we have quite the options here. Do you want dark brown? I'm thinking this. Then we'll use a matching trim. Now we need a foundation trim that's also brown. Oh, and I don't want additional colors. I guess that's brown, isn't it? Because we can put some. Oh, you're gonna get rid of my. Okay, of course you are. So I'm thinking this one right here, like this. Yeah, I like that. That's the one. So we'll do that. We'll shift click these so that they go on all the places. Yeah, I think that's the one. So let's do the flooring then. How about that? Something like this. That actually looks really nice. It's so much brown. It's so much brown. We could do something like this on the top. But then it gives a little something extra. Is there a pool trim that's brown? There is a pool trim that's brown. Is there a water that's brown? There's a murky pool. Should we do a pool? This is the grossest thing ever. I just, like, I know the next part, and I'm gonna be so grossed out. Like, just knowing, like, I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. I don't like it. Do we leave it? Is that something we're doing? Oh no, I don't care for that at all. But then it's a pool, but it's brown and I'm so icked out. I do not care for that at all. So wait, should we paint all the ground brown? Just like I mean really commit and make it brown. Then we ain't gotta worry about it, then we gotta do a path. We can do like a light brown path to get over there. And we can take this over and like connect it up like that. I mean, we still have to do this anyway. Oh, that's too big. We still have to paint all this thing, which I normally do at the end, but like we have to paint all along the outside of this anyhow. And I think that is the landscaping and everything done. Oh, there we go. We can just do this. There's our mailbox. Yes, there is. We'll do that. And we'll do that. And that's cute and that works. And then up here, we can keep a hold of that light and do the exact same thing. We can put this outside. That actually match too. There we go. Fun time side bottom. We can do that. There, that's something. Okay, and I think that's the outside done. We will put in a shower, and this one has to be black. All the things have to be black. And put it like that. I will alt place you like this. Like, ooh, you know what I want in here? I want that mirror. I want that big old black mirror from, yes. And I'm actually gonna move this to be on the door of that. It just kind of floats, but your sim can get through it fine. For wallpaper, that actually works perfectly. I love that. Instant yes. And then in here, let's get rid of the lines. I think I like that one. No, I like that one. Then I'm thinking we put that one right there, and we change this. Shrink you down, move you over, there you go. Perf. So now let's do the next bathroom. How about this? There, that's gold. I'll count that one. Are we gonna count, like, that's enough yellow? I think is how we're gonna do this. Just like that. For mirrors, that actually matches super well. Does that look silly? Probably, but I mean, it's something. All right, we'll put the shelf right there, and then we'll put this in there. That is so cute. And then we can put the towels on there, like that. And then there are even different colored towels. And like we can leave the bottom one like empty, like that's where that towel went. Thinking that's perfect for that. We'll put this like it's wrapped around the toilet, which is very common here in America at least. This one we can make bigger. There, and now it's like 3 different sizes, and I love it. Like that's very common. How did I forget a rug in the first bathroom? This one, shrink it and go like this, and then it looks like a small one in front of there, and then we can put this one like this. Perfect. So let's do the hallway, and this was gray. We'll go with that one. That's a good one. And then for flooring, I think I just want to do carpet in the hallway. Call it good, simple, easy, done. There we go. That's great. We can go like this. Does that clip into anything? No. So we can do that. That's one of my favorite items. I love the Blooming Rooms kit. Oh my goodness. If you guys are like into plants and you want a good kit, blooming rooms. Honestly, just some boxes. That could work perfectly. That'll work. That is not the trophy that I was meaning, but that'll work. Hallway table, that's perfect. And then we can put a pig. So we'll do that, and then we'll scoot this one over like this, and then there's that. Let's put something on the wall right there. That is gray. What if we just did this? And we called that good. And we went like that, and went ka-chow. Cool. What if we actually did something, a function right there, and if we go like this, just right, no one needs to know. You won't tell them, right? I won't tell them. Cool, we'll do that. That works. And then we have lights. So that is the upstairs hallway done. So let's do teal. How are we gonna do teal? I don't, like, there's no real way to search teal. Just in case we can't find anything. I guess that does match better with what we're trying to do. So we'll do that one. What about a kid's room? There should be lots of kids stuff that is like a fun color like that. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna be a toddler. You know what? No, we're just gonna switch to this and then shrink it down. If you shrink it down one, by the way, it is totally still usable and they will 100% still play with it the correct way. This in there as well, because it is technically the right color. And it will also take up lots and lots of room. A little toy box over here. That's perfect, actually. Just like that. That works. That's kind of perfect. Over here like this. And then we'll put one like kind of like back there. Is there a better shade of this? There. Ooh. I think that is better though. So there we go. We got the kids' room. So now we have this one over here, which obviously is gonna be purple. Let's start with the floor and the walls. Like that, and then do like a little accent wall over here. Actually, we'll do it on both sides, and just have some fun with it. Something different. Give it a little spice, give it a little pizzazz. There we go, that's not too bad. Right in between these. That works. Okay, we'll do that. What if we just put something small right there? Let's put the walls up first of all. Like that. Well, that's going in there. I don't know where, but it's gotta go in there. Over the window, because they can't go under it, which is so stupid, but that they wouldn't need to have to worry about going under it. The other corner I think would be fine, because then it wouldn't be too much like right there. What if we did this? Hear me out. Shrink that, put it right there, put the mirror beside it, grab this one, shrink it twice, like that. That is so cute. Underneath it, what if we put the matching dresser like this? That's what I'm thinking. There we go. Put some candles right underneath the plant. I'll put the computer. It's not purple.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I wanted. And that is the purple room done and dusted, meaning upstairs is done. I am actually going to go and I'm going to finish this up tomorrow. For you guys, this is going to be like a second. For me, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow night. Okay, I am back. So I load it back in and I realized I didn't put any decorations in the teal room and I don't know why I didn't do that. So let's go ahead and do that quick. Sure, we'll give them, I think that's the MLM flag, I believe. What if we did this? And then we just scoot that forward a little bit. That works. I like that. Again, I don't know what that is. I've actually never seen that item before. I am new to that pack, so that'd be one of the reasons why. Oh my god, yes. That works lovely. Love that. Love that. We'll put that one in here. Now the upstairs is done. Let's do the red, because then we can at least paint this corner of the wall. I like that one. Yeah, see, I hate that divider, but you do what you gotta do. It looks so bad. Oh, we're not gonna talk about it. So what I was thinking was putting a desk right there. I think I just want that one, call it good. Put them against this wall, like, almost like they're just kind of like on display or something. And we do have children here, so we can do this. And then it's like, look, my desk is right by mommy's. I like that. That's actually kind of cute. I genuinely do not know off the top of my head if you would be able to use that because it is so close to under the thing. Because then it looks like it's just kind of like storage. That one's actually perfect. So we can do this one up here. Put that there. And I actually think that's pretty solid in there. I don't know why, but I really like that item. I want it right there. And then this would be kind of cool to put like right there on either side of it. That'd be alright. Also, this is hands down the most cluttered build I've ever done in my life. Is that a bathroom? I think it was a bathroom. But there is one of these, and there is one of these, and there's no countertops, and there is a matching rug. Let's see if we can't get a shower that matches. No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. I think that's gonna be our best bet. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't think that. I like that it goes into the wall. That's kind of fun. It's a fun little feature there. And then we'll do that. Put this over here. Scoot that way. And we'll put this. Oop, overspun. I think I want this one to be against the wall though. I kind of like that. We'll put this right here. Can we shrink it down a little bit? And then like kind of put it right there. Kind of look like a little dirty clothes thing. I kind of dig that. One of these right here. And then grab a third one, shrink it down right there. And then that's a different one. Shrink it twice is what I'm thinking. We make like our own little wall collage. And that's perfect. No notes. Because I feel like these are not very bright. There. Cool. Now let's revisit the red, because I totally forgot we did not put lights in the red. Just do this. And then up here, we will do this on either side of that. That's actually really cute. We can. Is there yellow stuff for a gem? Like, can you? I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest now that I think about it. Oh, it is this one. We can make this a gem. Is that orange or is that yellow? I think that's orange. The more I think about it, the more I think that's orange. Cred. Oh no, there's still orange stuff. Or we can be pink. I know there's pink from Love. Yeah. We can make that a nice little gem. Plus, it's right by the restroom. Oh yeah, because that's the dining room. So, I don't know about you guys, but when I am playing The Sims, I actually use the gym quite often. Like, that's one of the common things that I use. And I don't mean like go to the gym. I mean like I put a gym like in my builds. This can go right underneath this bad boy. Centered. Scoot it back over there. I genuinely don't know if you can use it if it's pushed back against the wall like that. We're gonna try it. I think you can still use that door. I don't know. That's tight. That's kind of tight. I genuinely don't know if you'd be able to. Does that look better or does this look better? Or do we do this and we cheat and we combine them. Now they're pink and they light up. I low-key kind of dig that. I feel like this is a great time to use this, and I never use this. I've never in my life used this swatch. I've never in my life used this flooring. So we're gonna do it, because I literally have no other time when I'm gonna be able to. I think we go for it. That is pink, and it kind of matches the wall. Like, especially like if we were to go in and put it like at the bottom of this row. Like it kind of, like we can kind of like mix it around like this. It's kind of cool. I'll put that right there. I think that's this room done. Cool. So, was never intending to put a gym in this house, but that worked out rather nicely. I think on this one we just go plain Jane. Am I going to use this? Because I really want to use it. It's another thing that I've never in my life used, but in this situation it kind of works perfectly. We're going to do it. It's so ugly. So put this in here, like this. I think I love that more than I should. I think I like that. It's so dumb. This is so dumb, but I like it so much. And I hate that it works. Actually, I can't see where the middle is. That works. I'll put those in there so that it's at least something extra. And I think that is the dining room done. That one's more of a struggle than I expected it to be. And I think let's do the living room next. In theory, this should not be hard. Like, it's white. You know what I'm saying? Like, this one should not be hard. That works. Because there's a pattern, it gives a little bit of texture. I like that a lot. We'll do the carpet. Ooh, I like that. We'll take this, we'll scoot it over just a little bit. Put that like that. Then we'll have some more room. I mean, we could build our own. And rotate you. There we go. That'll work. And then scoot that over a little bit. And we can put, hopefully, a nice little plant in the corner. Oh, right there. I like it so much. I think it's because it's just so pale. Are you guys gonna be mad at me if I put this in here and it's not truly white? It's white enough. I'm counting it because it's my favorite object. I didn't even mean to click on this one, but I like it. Can I put stuff in there? Like, oh my god, you can. There we go. Like that. Who are you? Whoa, too big. We'll put that right there and we'll call it good. Cool. So then we'll put that right there, and we will move this to the garbage and we'll get rid of it. Let's pretend like it never existed. My little go-to for every house ever. Guess we use that in there. And I think that is that room done and dusted. So let's go green. Oh, we can use the country stuff. Oh no, we're gonna go life and death, I think. What if we did this right here? Like we just shrunk it and we like gave it a little spin. Walls up. Thinking. I don't hate that. I like make it white. I like that. We'll do that one. And I'll put one over here as well. I'll put one right there. Oh, we need a sink. We're gonna use this. That's perfect. Hi. So I ran into storage just a little bit ago and I didn't realize it. I was almost done, so you didn't miss much, but let me get you caught up. Here's the sink, and then I added some clutter, and I added some lighting fixtures, and then some paintings and stuff like that on the wall. We've got a couple of rugs. We do have the bar over here. We've got some little clutters in the corners. A couple of things on the wall. We did put a rice cooker, a pressure cooker, however you want to call that. A little dishwasher right there. I don't usually use upper cabinets. I just don't like them. I think they get in the way and they're bulky. I do have some actual plants from Enchanted by Nature. We've got the Boston Fern over here. Back here we've got a pothos, and then right here we've got a Monstera. A fake plant right there because why not? the sink, all the good stuff like that, and then lighting. And that is the build, you guys, all done and dusted. Thank you so much for coming in. I really enjoyed this. This was a fun challenge. I don't normally do stuff like this. I hope you enjoyed this. If there's other challenges you want me to do, please go ahead and put them down in the description below. Otherwise, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for coming. Goodbye.